Now, in the last 10 years, the Indian voter has spoken clearly and loudly. In 2014, they voted for change. In 2019, they voted for stability and security. So what is their message this time? What have they tried to say in the 2024 election? We tried to break it down in some key points. First of all, the BJP still remains the biggest party at the centre. It has held on to its national vote share, and its leader Narendra Modi still remains a dominant force in Indian politics. He still has the mandate to lead. But the BJP no longer has brute majority, and that change signals a churn. A clear urban-rural divide has emerged. A large chunk of rural votes went in favour of the India bloc, that is the alliance of the opposition parties. And what was the reason behind this? Let me show you a survey from April this year. It covered voters across 19 states. They were asked a simple question: which are the biggest issues that you care about? And their top three issues were unemployment, price rise and development. More than 60% of the voters wanted action on these three fronts: unemployment, price rise, development. But when you look closely at the numbers, you saw a gap. The rich urban voters were less likely to raise these issues, but they mattered a lot more to the rural respondents, especially unemployment. It was their top issue. Some voters did recognize India's improving international image due to its expanding economy and growing role in geopolitics, but that number was quite small. India's global standing was a significant issue for just 2% of the voters. And these findings are revealing. The Indian voter is sending a message here that issues like jobs are on top of their mind. They appreciate the growth of the Indian economy, but they want the dividends of this growth to trickle down to the grassroots. Just consider this number. More than 800 million Indians rely on the government's free ration scheme for food. 800 million. So there are significant signs of distress now, and that may have influenced the decision of the voters. The next government, the new government, is expected to present a full budget next month. It would be interesting to see how this result influences the government's spending decisions. And that is the first takeaway. The second message is about the comeback of regional players, from the Samajwadi party in Uttar Pradesh to the TDP in Andhra Pradesh to the Shiv Sena under Uddhav Thackeray in Maharashtra and the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha or JMM in Jharkhand. These regional outfits have all made gains. So voters have trusted them, their local representatives, to raise their issues in the lower house of parliament. They've rejected what many call outsiders or parachute candidates. Now, I have some interesting numbers for you. This is about the BJP's candidates. On at least 16 seats, they fielded these parachute candidates or turncoats. And how did they fare? As of this evening, just 5 of them had won. 10 candidates had lost the election. The remaining 1 candidate is still leading on their seat. In the last 2 elections, this was not the case. The previous elections were more presidential in style, where the focus was on just the Prime Minister. But now opposition players and regional parties are back in the fray. They've regained relevance on the national stage.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.